getting King of Pentacles. Oh gosh. And the Moon immediately together. Theme for 2025. Go. Okay. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. I was just journaling about my tarot reading. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. When a package came, and guess what it is? It is a new phone. Like, I did not plan for my new phone to literally get here on January 1st, but I feel like that's very, very cool. Perfect timing, you know? It is my new phone. I don't know why it's open already. That's kind of weird. Oh my gosh. It's the iPhone 15 Plus. I just ordered it a few days ago. Oh my god, I forgot that I got a black one. I literally forgot I got a black phone this time. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I almost don't want to take off the sticker. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. It's matte. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'll probably turn it on and set it up later. But first I want to say, like, just from thinking, because last night I watched my January 1st vlog from a year ago, and just thinking about all these January 1st vlogs and how far I've come. I mean, obviously I don't just buy a new phone, you know, whenever. I've had my current phone, which I'm using to film right now, as the iPhone XR, and I've had this phone for 6 years now. Like, it's lasted really long for an iPhone. I've gotten as much as I can out of it. I mean, in my first ever January 1st vlog, I was talking about like maybe moving out, but like I literally didn't have any money then. And just to think now, I mean, I still was not able to afford a phone by myself, but I did pay for half of this. Yeah, I got the iPhone 15 Plus instead of the 16 because, like, you don't always have to get the newest iPhone, and I did some comparison research, and apparently this one has actually a longer battery life than the 16. I was always scared to get the bigger ones because I felt like I would drop them a lot, but I think this is fine. I'm gonna get a phone case that has like a strap. Oh my goodness, I paid for half of this phone myself. That's very exciting to me. Hopefully it'll last me another 6 years or maybe even a little longer. Next time, I guess I will be like 30 or 31 when I get a new phone, which is insane. And then, by then, I will be able to fully pay for my own phone by myself, I hope. Yeah, that's crazy. That's literally wild. I'm gonna go have lunch now. I did unfortunately wake up like at 8:30, so yeah, it's a bit of a late morning, but I'm gonna go have lunch and I'm gonna talk even more after. finally sitting down, or I guess laying down, for my talk. It is now almost 2 p.m. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. I've had so many of my talking parts of these January 1st videos where I'm just laying like this on my bed. I'm in a new house, obviously. As I was saying in my last vlog, I knew this would probably be in a different house. I have really bad chilblains, so I need to wear gloves all the time. But I was saying that I watched my January 1st vlog last night, and I was talking about how I didn't really feel like a new year yet, but this year I definitely do feel it, because I finished my degree 3 weeks ago, and I have been able to really take the time to slow down and reflect and think about my goals. I was just working on my vision board, writing some things down in my calendar, which I got from Llewellyn. I never bought a calendar for myself like that before, so that was really fun and exciting. Today I'll spend some time thinking about my ins and outs of the year. I already have some goals, just some major goals written down, but I'm trying to think of like what fun things I want to invite this year, but it's kind of hard to think about that because I know that this year will be another busy year just because I'm starting my first full-time job. I haven't been hired yet. I'll talk about that a bit later. But yeah, so it'll be a bit hard to know just how much time I will have to myself, but I still want to keep my life whimsical. I want to bring back my witchy practices, even if it's like small habit type of rituals, because I think that's all I'll have the time for. I want to focus on more mindful movement whenever I can. It's really interesting because one thing I very clearly mentioned in my outro from this video last year was that I want to get published again, and at least once in 2024, which then did happen. Technically twice, because the second one was like me and my co-author publishing Tender Philosophia. But I did also get published for the first time in a lit mag in the summer. So that was really cool. I'm still waiting for my contributor copy. I just thought that was really cool. My tarot reading was amazing. Like, all so accurate in terms of themes for this year, which was amazing. And I also pulled this one, which is 4 of Cups reversed, last night, like, because I didn't do a new moon ritual a few days ago, so I just kind of did a belated 1 card pull, and this was very, very accurate too. It's all about seizing opportunities and motivation and starting something again after being in a slump for a while, or just fantasizing about a dream life for a while and then actually starting it. This is really accurate because yesterday, the last day of 2024, I was ready to have this relaxing last day of the year, you know? I've been spending lots of days in bed because there's all this like job stuff up in the air that I don't know if I'll even be able to take more time off, or I'm just gonna start. Yeah, I had a second job interview yesterday in the afternoon with a creative director at a big global agency that recruited me, and I've been in contact with them for almost a month now. Like, that's been really stressful. So many times of not knowing whether I'm gonna be able to have a relaxing day or not, but I'm glad I did it yesterday, and we ended up talking for an hour. Yeah, we had a really nice conversation about just like career and goals and stuff and life, basically. And he asked me about our book, which was very cool. I can just already tell what kind of manager he's gonna be. and it made me feel really comfortable. I think it went really well. Today's a holiday here, of course, because it's January 1st, but I feel like I'll be hearing back soon. So today might just be like the last day of my break. So I'm kind of feeling anxious, actually. Like, I feel like I don't have enough time to relax and do what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my time finishing my vision board and my ins and outs. Like, I don't have to finish it today. It's been a wild few weeks. Now I'm gonna do a nice stretch and then go shower and get in bed, because I need that. Maybe I'll watch a Harry Potter movie, because I have been reading a lot and I kind of feel like I want to watch something. Oh yeah, by the way, I just wanted to say the money that I was saving up was actually intended to go towards a new camera, because this camera is like 15 or 16 years old and it really has so many faulty things about it. But then of course I ended up really needing to get a new phone. I guess 2025 will be the year of financial independence for once, and who knows, maybe I'll have a new camera by the end of the year. So far, all of these packets have been...
I kind of forgot that.
Oh, that's so pretty. Help me film.
Ooh! I didn't know the flash was gonna be on. Oh my god, it looks so thick.
This is what I have so far for my vision board. Literally same background as last year, just different things. It is now 9 p.m. and it's time for my annual nighttime end of vlog talk. I've just been chilling, trying to set up my new phone. I like to have a fresh start with the new phone. So I just finished watching Harry Potter. I watched the fourth one because I've been slowly making my way through the movies as a rewatch to reflect on my 2024, which I have been doing a lot of, and I just posted a 2024 Wrapped. There's been a lot of abrupt changes this year, especially in the past month. Just thinking about the changes that are still to come ahead, like starting my first full-time job and maybe moving out this year. Like, oh my gosh, it's scary, but also very exciting. And for 2025, I did work on some ins and outs. I really want to finish at least the first draft of my short story this year, finally. And I guess I don't have much to say right now. Everything's still up in the air with the job interview, and I'm kind of just in a state of like waiting. I did have a very good end of the year for the first time. Like, I've been actually taking a break and doing nothing for once instead of, working on a passion project and calling it relaxing, which I always do. So, but I've had enough of that now, and I'm ready to ease back into things. Knowing that if I'm starting a job, I guess this is the first January 1st vlog where I actually have a clear vision of where I'm headed this year. Before, it's been always unclear, but I know it's been getting more and more clear every year. But that is really true. I know I said it before in another one of my vlogs, but I feel like this year will be a year of the biggest changes so far. Yeah, and who knows where I'll be in 2026, because starting a job and becoming financially independent was really the last step I needed to go from just dreaming about the life I want and actually being able to live the life I want and go after the things I want. So that's just really crazy. So that's gonna be a really big theme of 2025, and I'm so excited to see where it'll go and what it will bring. And now for future me watching this, you will have lived it all. As Rilke said, live the questions and one day you will find yourself living the answers. And that's like, I'm still living the questions, but I'm almost there. Thank you for watching. I got the job. I got the job. I just got hired. Oh my gosh. I think I'm shaking a little. I just got off the phone call where they gave me the job offer and I accepted. That's so cool. Like, this big agency literally recruited me like a few days before I finished my degree. Like, I was still doing it. I just finished my degree 3 weeks ago. So I barely even really got to start my job search for real yet. I start working next Monday, and it's a freelance, really flexible role at first. So I do still get to work from home for the next 2 months and like still have more of my own time, I guess. And then we'll see if after 2 months they offer me a full-time position, and then I'll have to move into the city then, which is what I was kind of thinking to do. Like, it's still sooner than expected, but I would still be able to stay home for the first 2 months. So that is amazing. It's so cool how things worked out. Oh my goodness. I just had my second interview with the creative director 2 days ago on December 31st, and he really liked me as a candidate and thought I was the right fit, which is really cool. Oh my god, I'm nervous, but this is so exciting.